What is up, guys, and welcome back. So for today we have yet another Mortal Kombat 11 leak video, and for today's video we have the full leak for the new Reptile redesign images that came out, which I covered in my last video. But anyways, before I get into any of that, like always, be sure to smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so first off, I hope you all had a really happy Easter with the family, had a great time. And anyways, on to the video. So if you guys don't know, in my last video I covered these new Reptile redesign images that came out for the Mortal Kombat mobile app. And in that video I only showed the images because I had no other context to it. But then I checked 4chan, and apparently someone actually posted it with a full description and full leak on how they got the images or what the images are about. I haven't even read the whole thing myself. But anyways, enough talking, let's just get right into it. So go ahead and check this out. Now, as you can see, he even posted the image of the Reptile redesign along with, like I said, the full leak. So anyways, let's just get started. So this leak says, "Hello everyone, I do not post often, but I will share this news with the community. Just like I told you about the physical release of Mortal Kombat Aftermath in the gaming leaks and rumors subreddit. Many characters were cut from the above. At first, NRS wanted Havoc, Dagon, Ashra, Kai, Quan Chi, John Wick, voice and likeness of Keanu Reeves, and other characters to be part of the combat packs, but plans changed. There was even to be a story after the end of Aftermath. Because of NRS's disagreements on how to move forward with the motion capture and video work during the pandemic, the story was put on hold and none of these characters will make it. Instead, NRS held board meetings to decide if and whether any combat pack would still be sold to the fans. WB has been pretty quiet about this, and decisions were left exclusively to NRS as to whether or not to give the fans anything at all. NRS's decision was not to let the fans down and come with a Combat Pack 3, but costs were low because estimates of sales are not high without the story. Warner Bros. Allocated no extra money for the guest either. Ed Boon wanted to get Ash Williams, but it isn't cost productive in analysis because he is owned by 3 different entities. Propositions have been half done: NPCs, Cyrax, Sector, Chronicle, or Havoc. Eventually, NRS decided to give the fans a DLC characters only pack instead of the story that was scheduled. The fan favorite ninjas Ermac, Smoke, and Reptile will make their MK11 appearance, as well as guests Deathstroke and Cole Young, voice and likeness of Louis Tan in the Shang Tsung style, or Harley Quinn. The final guest was still to be decided between the last two when this info was given to me in January. The recent tweet by Ed Boon of the 5 Guys reminded me of this, and this is why I decided to write this message." It continues on to say, "Deathstroke and Quinn are WB owned and NRS have access to them. The first one being hyped because of the recent Justice League Director's Cut movie. Cole Young is in contention with Harley Quinn because he was also given a prominent role in the new Mortal Kombat movie. What I can tell you is that he is the long descendant of Scorpion, after a sole child survivor from the Shirai Ryu massacre, and that he becomes a new Scorpion as he fights Goro. The movie also contains this." We're like getting into movie spoilers now. I'm sorry guys if you didn't even want to see this, but apparently this leak gets into movie spoilers. I'm just gonna try to skip that part a bit because I'm not even trying to spoil the movie for myself. Let me see where he stops talking about this. Okay, I'll just start where he mentions Ermac and Smoke. "If not, then it's going to be Ermac and Smoke, Reptile, Deathstroke, and Harley. This is the final pack. All the characters that didn't make it, Havoc, Dagon, Ashra, Kai, Quan Chi, Cyrax, Sector, Chronicle, and John Wick, will be in Mortal Kombat 12 or different NRS games. Costs for John Wick are agreed. Takeda was also supposed to be playable. The reason why the board changed their topic on Cole Young, even though the movie was not something they initially planned on using, is because a moveset strategy and planning for Takeda will transfer onto Cole Young with the story pack cancelled. They are planning on having Deathstroke and Cole as the 2 guests." And wow, is that a mouthful. Alright guys, so I'm sorry that leak kind of took a turn towards movie spoilers, even though we don't know if this is even real. I mean, honestly, what I saw that he said from the movie, I could 100% see happening based off all the trailers and whatnot. But I don't know, just because he's getting some things from the movie right, doesn't mean the leak is real, or it could, I don't know, like I will say, take this with a grain of salt. Not gonna lie, this actually, ironically enough, does seem kind of legit. Like, to be fully honest, this actually seems kind of legit. However, I don't know if it is. I think he said that the full Kombat Pack 3 will be Ermac, Smoke, Reptile, Deathstroke, and Harley, which would be kind of hard to believe, even though not really. I know he's saying Deathstroke and Harley, which is 2 DC characters. But remember, in Injustice 2, we got 2 MK characters, right? Which was obviously Sub-Zero and Raiden. Even though we already have Joker and MK11, so that would be 3 DC characters total. But hey, I don't know. WB and NRS make crazy moves all the time. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Injustice 2. All these crazy characters like Spawn, RoboCop. So I don't know. They could pull this off. It would be, for me, it would be great because I'm a huge DC fanboy. However, I feel like a lot of the MK11 community wouldn't be too happy with getting 3 DC characters. So I don't know if that's really the best move for them to make. However, I really hope that whatever they give us, they give it to us soon. If we get a full DC characters pack, I wouldn't even care. I just want something new soon. We're already April 5th, right? Like, if we don't get anything this month, like I've said many times before, MK11 has to be over with. Because there's no way we're going 6 months, a full half year, with no new content. That is just ridiculous. So hopefully this month gives us something new besides the movie. I don't know, but what I do want to know is, what do you guys think about this? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this leak in the comment section down below. And for now, let's get to the comments of the day. So first up, we have, my opinion is that they will release a Kombat Pack 3 and also announce a new Injustice probably. Yes, but I don't think they would do those at the same time. Because think about it. Both of those things are really demanded, right? So why would they release it together? Wouldn't they release a Kombat Pack 3 and then like 2 months later the Injustice news? Because if they release both at the same time, a new Injustice reveal and Kombat Pack 3, a lot of people are going to shift their focus off of Kombat Pack 3 into the new Injustice game. So I don't think they would do it simultaneously, but for sure, after Kombat Pack 3, we have to move on to the new game, whatever it may be, whether it's Injustice or something else, I don't know. Next up, we have, hey Rams, did you read the Mortal Kombat X comics? I heard they were good. I didn't read them, but I did see a video on them, I think from Uncaged Games actually, where he was like talking about the comics. And yes, the MKX comics were actually really damn good. For anyone who hasn't read it, and is a huge Mortal Kombat fan, I definitely recommend the MKX comics. And lastly, we have, that's the exact weapon I would have given Reptile to, and loving the hoodie look. Yes, Reptile's new redesign and weapon choices that we have seen in the images are so damn dope. His redesign looks perfect in general, and his new weapons, which is like a snake chain, I don't know what it does, looks so damn cool. I really hope, like, at first I didn't really want Reptile, but honestly, after seeing the new redesign and weapon choice, I would be kind of hyped for him, to be honest. So if we get Reptile, I'm cool with that. I don't care. But anyway guys, that will be for today's video. Like always, let me know everything you think about this in the comment section down below. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, or a dislike if you didn't enjoy. But more importantly, stay subscribed for more videos just like this one. Thank you for watching. That'll be it, and peace.